Before we get into it, man, do me a favor, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notification bell so you all get notified whenever I drop a new video. Remember, this video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is allegedly. Check this out, man.
News later capturing one person in police custody with their hands zip-tied behind their back. Later, they were released, and that person, along with several other men and women, got into black SUVs with blacked-out tinted windows.
Okay, man, so crazy time. We all seen the news, man. Slept and wake up and the news was still the same, right? They say that the rapper, the migos rapper, Quavo, you know, who is the member of the migos, right? One of the greatest rappers in the, in the industry, one of the greatest group in the hip hop industry, was actually on board the yacht that was robbed, allegedly, right? They say that the captain of the yacht came out and he was speaking on it, and he said that, Quavo and his crew was aboard the yacht, right? And when things started going crazy, they pulled out their gun and pointed at him like, okay, cool, man, we're not gonna, leave the yacht yet, because they say their time, the time frame that they're supposed to be aboard the yacht was expired. You get what I'm saying? So, they started threatening the captain. They took their wallet, and they took his wallet and also took his phone, according to the captain and the police investigations, right? And this has been crazy because a lot of people has been waiting to see what will Quavo say about this, man. What was Quavo going to say? Is Quavo going to keep quiet and stuff like that? But finally, man, I got a close reaction on this situation. So you're looking at the footage right here, right? You're looking at the footage right here, and you're seeing the person that looks like Quavo, right? And the 7 News said that this was Quavo, and the person looks like Quavo. So I slept off. I reported the news, slept off, woke up and trying to see if this news was actually true. And we can see the person covering his face, coming out, right? Coming out, and after they was released, and his hands was zip tied. You get what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. It's crazy, for real. It's crazy. So they say that Quavo was really aboard, and it wasn't really Quavo, doing all the talking or doing all the actions and stuff like that. It was his guys. You get what I'm saying? It was his guys. And I keep wondering how these rappers keep getting themselves into more bigger issues, more bigger problems. Every now and then we are hearing about one rapper and the other rapper, one rapper and the other rapper. And things is starting to get more, it's starting to get more boring anyways. So Quavo finally reacts to the situation, allegedly. Get what I'm saying? So I decided to look on Instagram to see what Quavo got to say. And this is what I found, man. So all the hip-hop news outlets posted it on social media, on Instagram, right? Including Academics, right? Academics posted it. So when Academics posted it, I've seen a comment under Academics post, and this comment is really interesting, and this comment is coming from the camp of Quavo, right? It's coming from Quavo's camp. And who is this comment coming from? The comment is coming from Takeoff younger brother, I guess so. Younger brother, yeah, Takeoff younger brother, YRN Lingo, right? YRN Lingo is Takeoff younger brother, and Takeoff younger brother has been with Quavo ever since Takeoff died. He's always traveling with Quavo, always been around Quavo, on stage with Quavo. He's also a rapper, right? He's also a rapper. So, he's like, a member of the Migos, right? He's one of the Migos, because this Takeoff brother, right? This Takeoff brother. So he left a comment under the post of Academics when Academics posted the 7 News, screenshot on his Instagram page, and he said, cap. Yeah, he actually said cap, right? He said the news is cap. That this is not Quavo, this is not real, and this has nothing to do with Quavo. You feel me? And I was like, okay, man, this is really interesting, trying to find out if he's actually trying to defend Quavo, just like Quavo is his uncle and stuff like that. Is he trying to defend Quavo or something like that? Let me find out the truth and stuff like that. So I looked at the pictures, zoomed in the pictures and stuff like that, trying to see if this actually Quavo. But in all conviction, man, like, I'm looking at the person, that the person really looks like Quavo. You feel me? But since Takeoff brother, who is always around Quavo, who is always traveling with Quavo, he was with Quavo at the BET Award where Quavo and Offset linked up. He was with Quavo at Paris. He was with Quavo on stage when Quavo was, giving a shout out to Takeoff and Offset and all that. So since these dudes say that this is not Quavo and this cap, these fake news, I'm like, okay, I can see that, but it's a little bit confusing for us to believe it. You get what I'm saying? Because the police report said that the migos rapper Quavo was aboard the yacht, and the person was covering his face. Means when the person came out to camera, because looking at the person in the deck trying to hide with the singlet the person was wearing with his hands zip tied and stuff like that, the person was trying to hide from the camera, right? So looking at the person coming out to his car, the person covering his face, stuff like that. So for the person to cover his face means that the person is a famous person. The person doesn't want to be in the news. The person don't want to see his face, don't want to, get his face seen, so they wouldn't look like, this rapper was involved with guys that did this. You get what I'm saying? But it's more crazy than you ever seen, man. Because, looking at this, it's really crazy. But I want to ask you guys, man. This is what YRN Lingo said, right? On Instagram. That's what he said on Instagram. And that's what people are debating. You get what I'm saying? This is what people are debating. Is this really Quavo or not? Is this really Quavo or not? Because, it's really deep, for real. You get what I'm saying? It's really deep, for real. I ask you guys again, I want you all to comment below and tell me, do you all think that this is really Quavo, or do you all think that this is not Quavo? You all let me know under the comment section, because I want to find out for real. You get what I'm saying? I really want to find out for real, so that we kind of have it in a proper sense making, because I don't think 7 News would make that type of mistakes and stuff like that. But you all let me know what you all think, man. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notification bell so you all get notified whenever I drop a new video, man. I'm gonna catch you guys later.